living in the small town of Harleysville at the age of 14. There was a small men's clothing factory owned by Herman Becker from Coatesville. My uncle Charles Schisler, the twin brother of my father Horace, was the foreman, so I asked for a job.
I am holding half an acre, torn from the map of Michigan, and folded in this scrap of paper is a land I grew.
There's an old tree at my grandfather Clemmer's place that as a boy I climbed this tree, and my mother was very concerned when she saw me at the top of this tree. My mom I think of as a very deeply spiritual person, after the pattern which is in the Bible, where it says the woman that fears the Lord, she shall be praised. I think of my father as a very easygoing man, and always liked to be around him. The hawk made one swoop and got one of the little rabbits and went away with it in its claws, and that was the end of that rabbit. A meal for the hawk. I pitied the mother rabbit and would have liked to help protect him, but I was too far away. I couldn't get there in time.
Think of every town you've lived in, every room you lay your head, and what is it?
That was my old car. I had two cars. That was my fishing car.
Is that a goat on the?
That's a goat. I used to raise goats.
You mean at the same time you had two cars,
Mm-hmm.
and one you'd use for fishing?
Yeah. But I don't know what I gave for this one, but probably $100 or something. I don't know.
Well, $100 was pretty much.
Well, I was earning pretty good for that time. I was working in the shop. Grammy took me, or Marie took me to New Jersey, and we both got lost before we came home. But she was so concerned. She thought I had Parkinson, but it was only nervous. That was all it was. I'm 87 years old now. I don't think I have Parkinson's yet. I was not a leader by nature. I was more or less a person that would follow rather than lead. So I didn't get into that much trouble.
And what is it that you remember?
Towards the latter times of my time as a deacon, I saw people who were doing quite well financially, and we had a struggle. And therefore, when the chance came, I took on a carpenter business, and but that was much better.
A man is walking on the highway.
I chose to go into the workforce while some of my pals went into higher education. There were times that I thought that I probably would have been better off but my life was a good life. Looking back, I don't see anything that I would change, except I think probably I would give more time to my family than what I did. And whatever ye do, do it unto the Lord. Do not waver. The only things that follow us in our is our genes, in our children and grandchildren. Be ye therefore steadfast, always abounding in the love of God. Tell me when you're ready.
We're ready. We're taping.
Already?
Yep.
Started too quick.
That's all right.
I wasn't ready.